This is Boss Man from Swing Trade Snipers, and I'm back again with another video to help improve your trading. Today, we will be talking about a little candle that I discovered from some videos that I found doing my homework, and today it happened. So I wanted to come to you guys to show y'all, give it to y'all for free, and hopefully it'll help your trading. So as you can read the title of here, it's the 11 o'clock a.m. candle on the 5-minute time frame. Now, I discovered this candle from some videos I was watching about from some old traders, and they have some rules about this candle that I would like to share with you guys. Okay, first and foremost, 11 o'clock candle. What I did was I back tested a bunch of days just so you guys can see it, because I already know that it works and you just have to learn the rules of it. Okay, as you can see, I highlighted the candle right here. All right, now every day at 11 o'clock you want to mark this off, because what was told to me in the video was after this candle is formed, 90% of the time you have already seen your high of the day or your low of the day. Or if the stock is consolidating in the pre-market before the market opens up, sometime it'll do that too, kind of like it's doing right here. And then usually around like 1:30, it can break out and do something else. But what's happening right here is that I can explain to you guys what was told to me that's happening is, because it's a 90% chance, and they know how the algorithm works in the stock market, they put their stop losses on the top and on the bottom, okay? Because it's a 90% chance that the rules is once it break past that, it won't go back through it. It'll usually respect it and go the opposite way. But prior to doing that, the power of 3 usually happens. And if you don't know what the power of 3 is, it's accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, which that everybody knows that's what the market is known for, the power of 3. So we're going to go over this candle right now, and I'm going to back test with you guys, and I'm going to show y'all what's going on. And you might be pretty amazed about the things that you're going to see. Okay, this was today in trading. All right, now notice once again the rules. If the candle, once the candle formed, you want to look at your pre-market to see what's going on, if it looks like a consolidation day or an expansion day. All right, that'll kind of tell you what's going on with this candle. If it's an expansion day, what usually happens is it's kind of like this. It'll try to fake you out and then take off, or sometimes it'll just take off. Okay, this one was going down, and then it manipulated you into thinking that it was going to go low, and then it distributed it up. Okay, but as we're going to look at the chart, you're going to see how much respect this candle gets throughout the days. Okay, so we're going to go back to yesterday. You see the candle right here. See what it did? I'm going to put my line there. Y'all see that? You see I respect that candle? And every time it came back down to that candle, it ate some orders and then went back up. You see that? Every day this happens. Now this was an up day, so it respected it. And as you notice, you can see it. It would not go past it and do anything down here. Okay? We're going to go back another day. The day before that one. This is the 11 o'clock candle on the 5-minute chart. Okay? This one formed. Once it broke out, as you can see, it tried to come back, It was consequence encroachment of this wick, which is halfway. You see it respected that, and it never went down past this. Okay, y'all see that? Nothing. Almost every day this happens. So now when your days are going on and you see this candle form, you could kind of know what to do. Always think about orders as above it and beyond it. I mean, below it. And a lot of times the algorithm will go and it'll be like a magnet. It'll keep going back to this area because it knows the orders are there, because the computer systems put the orders in there. Let's go back further. Okay, see right here, 11 o'clock candle. Same thing. Came in, try to fake you out, and then took off. Now look, I'm gonna put my crosshair there. Y'all see it again, the top of the candle. It dipped in right here and then took off for the rest of the day. 11 o'clock candle. Let's go another day. Today was a down day. Got the 11 o'clock candle. Look what it did. Crosshair on top. Y'all see that? Respected it the whole time. And then dropped. Okay, let's go back to the next day before that one. 11 o'clock candle. Now, once again, 90% of the time, you done seen your high of the day or your low of the day. Okay, candle forms. You wait to see what it's going to do. This one consolidated and then took off. Once it take off, I told you, it'll act like a magnet. Look at this right here. You see where this blue line at? It's right on the top of this candle. And you see it hit it a few times. Y'all see that? And then bounce off of it and keep going. Because once it's formed, this now becomes a floor. Or some people will say support. And if it's on the bottom, it'll come resistance if it's going up. Let's go back again. This day, candle's here. Top of the candle is there. Okay, what did it do? It took off and it stayed basically consolidating. Okay, now the rules for consolidation was told to me that a lot of times check your pre-market. If you see it consolidating, it'll probably do the same thing during that day. As you can see, consolidation. That's the rules. But if it breaks out, it now becomes a support or resistance for this candle. Let's go back another day. This is another consolidating day. But as you can see, it respected the top of it. It would not go past this top right here. And if you zoom in on this, let me see. What day is this? This is the 30th. Okay. Y'all see this? Once it went above it and came down, it would not go back up. And it just took off down. It respected it. Let's go back here. Okay, we're gonna go to the next day. Okay, this one right here. Formed. Fake you out. Accumulation. Manipulation. Distribution. You see that? Same thing. Once it took off from past here, look what happened. It came back, but where did it go? Consequent encroachment of this wick right here, almost halfway, and that was it. Take off. Y'all see that? I'm a student of ICT, and we cut through candles. We understand what that means. Okay? Y'all seeing what happened? The 11 o'clock candle, 5-minute time frame. We'll go back a couple more days. Bing. Take off. Drop. Another day. Bing. Took off from here. Wouldn't go below it. You see that? Took off from here. Bing, 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 bing. Take off. Let's go back another day. 11 o'clock candle. Consolidation. Same thing. Respected this one. Never went past it. Stayed down there. Y'all see that? Respected it because it was a down day. Okay? Every day this happens. I mean, almost every day. I mean, the market can do what it wants to do, but as long as you follow the rules, and most of the time it happens. You see what happened? Broke out, came back. Where did it come to? Consequent encroachment of this wick. Y'all got to learn this stuff. Halfway, took off. 11 o'clock candle. 90% of the time, you're going to see your high and your low of the day. Big candle here. Okay. Y'all see this? We were going down. It went up, came down to the 79% level, and it kept on hitting it. Y'all see this? Now it went below it a little bit, grabbed these orders down here, and took off. And when it took off, look where it came back at, y'all. It still ain't past it, and it took off for the rest of the day. 11 o'clock candle. Let's go back another day. I'm going to go back. I marked off a bunch of these days. These are consistent days, and it works with any ticker you're using. Okay, 11 o'clock candle. Came down to fake you out, went up, came back again to grab these. You gotta remember the orders are underneath of here. You gotta learn where the orders are at. They put them underneath here. So what they do is they go down here, the algorithm comes down, eat up the contracts, go up. It hit a fair value gap up here, went back down again, grabbed them orders again that they missed, and took off for the rest of the day till up here. Okay? Usually around like 1:30, the rule can be broken because the algorithm is doing something else at that point. Okay? We're going to go back another day. Big candle here. Y'all see this? Look what it did. It would not break above it. The wicks don't count. Wicks do the damage. Body tells the story. You see that? All the bodies are under this candle body. You see that? And it kept coming back to it to get those contracts. Keep getting them contracts. Y'all see that? 11 o'clock candle. I wanted to show y'all this because this can help you trading a whole lot. Okay? With this one, this was a range day. But basically, it always stays in the middle. He said around the range time, you know. And you see what it did? It went in and out of the range. Okay, so it's either going to range like this or it's going to expand, maybe test it once or twice. Sometimes it'll do it a bunch, but you want to be mindful of it because you want to know what it's doing. Okay, it always 11 o'clock, accumulate, they manipulate you, and then distribute. You see that? That's the way it works. Once it goes above it, it ain't going to go beyond it until after like 1:30. Then it'll go past it or whatever and break it. But until then, you know you now have a ceiling or a floor if you want to trade with it. Here goes another one. Same things the day before. Went up, came down, and then took off. Once it take off from here, it respects it. You see this consolidation right here? This was all respecting that candle. Then it did it again right here, and then it just took off because all them orders are in here. Okay? You got to learn this. There goes another one. Big candle, came down, ate the contracts, and took off for the rest of the day. This is what it does, y'all. Y'all see this? Candle, take off, came back down, never crossed, came back down again. Where it stop at? Right where the candle at. Y'all see this? This stuff is real, man. Don't let nobody tell y'all it's not real. You gotta learn this. So that's it. Matter of fact, I didn't even mark this one off, but let's go see what happened. I didn't even mark it, but 11 o'clock candle, where we at? 11 o'clock right here. I'm gonna mark this off for y'all because I didn't even mark this one. Let's see. 11 o'clock right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's see. Bing. Took off from there for the rest of the day. 11 o'clock candle. It's the last one I'm going to do. We're going to get out of here, but I just wanted to show y'all this. 11 o'clock candle. And like I told you, bow. We came in consolidating. So it's going to continue to consolidate going through it. See, put it right in the center. Y'all see that? It consolidate all the way through until in the afternoon, and then it takes off because it has another one. All right, I'm doing one more. Okay, 11 o'clock candle. Boom. You don't see your high of the day or your low of the day. Nope, you seen your higher today. What it do? Went up to fake you out. Accumulation, manipulation, coming up and then dropping for the rest of the day. And look, it never went back up to that candle. It always respects that candle. So I'm going to end this video right here. I just wanted y'all to see that. So now y'all know how the 11 o'clock candle works. Okay, it's the 11 o'clock candle on a 5-minute time frame. No other time frame. I'm not saying it don't work, but the 5-minute time frame is what I was trained on, and you can clearly see it works. So now you know when it happens, mark it off, and now you know you got your ceiling or your floor for your trades. So if it take off and it pulls back, you can now say, I'm going to take a trade when it's coming down to here, because I know that 90% of the time it's going to reverse. You know what I mean? Because you'll see what's going on if you know how to follow your structure of your market. So this is Boss Man from Swing Trade Snipers saying I holla, and we'll see y'all on the next video to teach y'all how to trade. Peace.